Well, if you enjoy musicals and you love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, of course, who doesn't? We have the perfect show for you. I'm here with Emily Perez. She is from Empire Arts Collective to tell us all about it. So Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's right.
I have to say that show and the whole series was a quite a favorite from many individuals I went to school with.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yes, right? So you're kind of digging back into a little bit of nostalgia here and bringing it alive on stage.
Yeah, well, it's the perfect time because 90s is at peak nostalgia moment right now. So
it certainly is. The fashion's coming back and everything. So where did the idea, though, really come from to do this?
You know, so what we do at Empire Arts Collective is we incubate ideas. So sometimes people come to us and they're like, we have this project and can you help us put it on? And that's what happened with Buffy.
Okay.
Sammy Keola, who works at NPR, she came to us and she was like, hey, I'm a big Buffy fan. Last year we put it on small, but we'd love to have some production support to put it on. And that was, I think, 4 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
So now we're putting it on for the third time this year, and now it's a full musical. The first time they kind of just sang it at a local business, and now we help them kind of take it to the next level.
Okay, so this has been kind of a little bit of a process over a series of years, and it's grown.
Yeah.
And now it's this beautiful thing, if you will. You planted the seed, and you cultivate it, and everyone can come kind of watch.
Yeah.
So what do you love so much about this musical piece, though? What do you think people are going to really gravitate towards when they come and watch it?
You know, what's interesting about, I mean, there's not only like the super Buffy fandom, which is very, very intense, but I think this piece is very interesting because it's about a reluctant heroine. And I think that's why people are attracted to Buffy in general, is this idea that in life, things will come at you that you don't want to deal with.
Yes.
But you must stand up and slay them.
Exactly. You must stand up and slay them. I love that. I'm going to steal that quote.
Yes.
You should put that on a shirt.
Well,
in life, you will have to deal with things and then, that you don't want to, and then stand up and slay it anyway, right?
Yeah,
I love it.
It's like most sci-fi. It's a metaphor for the difficulties of life.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a musical. Did you guys write the score then?
No, it was actually a musical episode of the show.
Okay, cool.
So I think it's pretty famous because one of the first musical episodes of TV shows.
So it's kind of an adaptation then from the TV series.
It's exactly what's on the show.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So when is this show taking place?
The show is opening on March 8th, Friday, March 8th, and it's running through the 16th. So two separate weekends. And there's 6 showings.
And tell me more about Empire Arts Collective, because you had mentioned that the person who originally kind of came up with the idea is from NPR.
Yeah.
So tell me who's a part of this and what's the focus of the collective?
Yeah, so the idea behind the collective is to kind of function as an incubator for performing artists. So in the same way as a tech incubator would support and nurture small projects in tech, we support and incubate small projects in the performing arts. So we have lots of different kinds that we do, but we always try to filter them through a few criteria. And one is that it allows people to participate in the performing arts, and then it kind of creates a professional development experience for artists. So for example, in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, we have a mentorship for our director. So our director is a first-time director, and she's being mentored through the directing process.
Oh, wow.
And so we're just kind of creating pipelines for people to get experience. It's hard to get. Our music director, this is his second year doing it, but he had never music directed before. So we gave him kind of the opportunity to do that. Okay,
so then the Arts Collective is for those who clearly are already established as artists and have some experience behind them, but then also, and possibly in my opinion, maybe even a little more importantly, for those who have always wanted to and really need to kind of grow their skill set and get their chops going, to actually have some guidance from those that are experienced.
Yeah, absolutely. We try to create levels for people to participate in every level. So we have these like karaoke musical sing-alongs. We do Hamilton and all sorts of musicals, and people can just come and sing, right? That's like the lowest bar to entry. Like you show up and sign your name, and then you can sing. So that's like an opportunity for participation. And then we have these higher levels where like, okay, you can apply to this mentorship program and direct your first musical.
Wow.
You know, and we'll be there to support you and also manage the production part of it, which is the hardest part of mounting your own project.
That's absolutely awesome. Yeah. Okay, so if people are interested in being a part of the collective, what do they do?
They can go to empireartscollective.com, and there we have a contact form, and they can just send us your idea, and maybe you'll be one of the next ones to be incubated.
Wonderful. Yeah. I love that. Okay, and obviously more shows, more things to come from them. But one more time, when and where is Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is starting March 8th. And it's going to be at the Geary Theater at 2130 L Street. You can get tickets at www.empireartscollective.com.
Wonderful. Emily, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Love it. Brilliant idea.
Why'd you run away? Don't you like my style? Why don't you come and play? I guarantee a great big smile. I come from the imagination, and I'm here strictly by your invocation. So what do you say? Why don't we dance a while? I'm the heart swing, I'm the twist and shout. When you gotta sing, when you got to let it out. You call me and I come a-running. I turn the music on, I bring the fun in. Now we're partying, that's what it's all about. 'Cause I know what you feel, girl. I know just what you feel, girl. All these melodies, they go on too long. And that energy starts to come on way too strong. All those hearts lay open that must sting, plus some customers just start combusting. That's the penalty when life is but a song. You brought me down and doomed this town, so when we blow this sea, back we will go to my kingdom below, and you will be my queen. 'Cause I know what you feel, girl. I'll make it real, girl. I can bring whole cities to ruin and still have time to get a soft shoe in. Nero his very first fiddle.